Welcome to our presentation on Canyon Ranch. This presentation has been prepared by Ali, Chantel, Christopher, and Noreen. Firstly, let's look at the agenda for this presentation. We'll start with a review of the information presented in the case study, then we'll answer the following questions. What is the value of customer information at Canyon Ranch? From the perspective of CIO, what case can be made for a customer relationship management and business intelligence systems at Canyon Ranch? What impact could these systems have on the Canyon Ranch strategy and capabilities? And what advice do we have for Canyon Ranch executives? This case study presents the story of Canyon Ranch and their involvement towards a more intuitive and integrated IT system. Canyon Ranch is a luxury health resort company. They have 2 destination health resorts where people come and stay at the resort while receiving various treatments and participating in numerous health-oriented activities. They also have 3 spa clubs, which provide many of Canyon Ranch's services at third-party locations. Canyon Ranch is enjoyed by both men and women of all ages with different goals for their stay. Although the average customer is a woman in her late 40s who makes a good income and is health-oriented. On average, there are approximately 17,000 customers at each destination each year. The spa industry is rapidly expanding. However, the destination spa pocket of the industry has less competitors, and among them, Canyon is considered the gold standard. Canyon's focus on health and healing has set them apart for some time. However, due to the significant cost of a Canyon Ranch visit, they are competing with other vacation options in addition to other spas. Mike Randall, the IT director, leads a team of 20 professionals in the IT department. This department has seen large expansion. It has grown nearly 5 times in size in less than 10 years. The need for business intelligence and decision support functionalities, the expected growth of the ranch, and senior level turnover have all contributed to the change to view IT as a strategic tool and the consequential expansion of the department. Improved customer information provides considerable value for Canyon Ranch. It offers the potential to increase revenues and decrease costs through 3 distinct methods: allowing for better customer service, allowing for better planning functionalities, and helping produce targeted marketing initiatives. Customer information offers various opportunities for the ranch to improve their level of customer service. It can improve the customer transition from one service provider at the ranch to another. Increased customer information may also help improve the scheduling process, as the ranch can ensure increased availability of staff at key times and will be better equipped to provide quick responses to customers' requests for services. Lastly, customer information can reveal customers' interests, goals, favorite services, products, and many other things. This information can help the ranch tailor their offerings to what customers are most interested in. Customer information is also immensely helpful in the planning side of the business. It can help the ranch determine what services to drop or introduce in the future. It helps the ranch know what times and services are most busy and schedule staff accordingly. It can also identify growth services and sectors. Identifying services that are growing in popularity can provide helpful information for long-term planning. For example, perhaps a steady increase in acupuncture bookings will require an expansion to the resort to accommodate additional acupuncture treatment spaces. Lastly, detailed information on who the customer is can significantly increase the success of targeted marketing initiatives. Information that may help these initiatives include where they live, how much they make, what they do, what their goals are, what they read, and where they work out. Canyon Ranch does not rely heavily on advertising, rather they focus on word-of-mouth referrals and strategic partnerships. Gaining a better understanding of their customers can only help narrow and focus their current approach.
At Canyon Ranch, the IT function had historically been regarded as a support function with the main goal of supporting the many operational systems such as property management system, reservations, spa and wellness services, scheduling, accounting, purchasing, payroll. The system is very basic and unable to support growing needs of the business. Currently, the company is facing lack of communication, integration, and coordination among different business departments. Substantial amount of customer data which is available is not being used for decision-making purposes. Some other problems are decentralized IT infrastructure and lack of access to real-time information. These issues give rise to conflicts. As a result, more staff, time, and resources are required to resolve these issues and satisfy customer needs. At this point, Canyon Ranch needs to update its IT systems. This change will help to achieve objectives such as more customized and personalized services to guests. There will be no more replication of data and updating will be simple. Another major objective is to use data for decision making and to find new business opportunities. Canyon Ranch needs a technology which is able to answer day-to-day operational questions. It also needs enhanced information retrieval capabilities with integrated data storage. Employees and management will have access to right information at the right time. New processes will help company align its activities with its vision. After analyzing issues, objectives, needs, and benefits, I will highly recommend to implement customer relationship management and business intelligence system at Canyon Ranch. Customer relationship management system will help in managing business relationships and the data and information associated with the customers. It will provide timely, relevant, and clear information. Business intelligence tools and techniques will analyze raw data and help in decision-making processes through dashboards and reports. Not only it compares results, it explains what factors are influencing the business. Customer relationship management and business intelligence system will help to improve business processes and will contribute to the organization far more reaching ways than implementing simple reporting tools.
If customer relationship management and business intelligence systems were to be implemented, Canyon Ranch would see great benefits to both strategy and capabilities. Throughout Canyon Ranch, there are various operational systems of which IT has a main goal of just supporting them. If Canyon Ranch were to implement a new business intelligence system where the IT was centralized, it would make it much easier to manage and connect the operational systems across the resorts. A new customer relationship system will help collect data of customers and will provide advantages and support in making a decision in terms of activities and services. It is not efficient whatsoever to use a paper-based system for waitlists, and the system in place should not ignore the use of systems to collect decision support data. Much more insight into data and business aspects would be available with new systems as well, since they will be more centralized and work cohesively. With updated systems, efficiency and effectiveness would be achievable across Canyon Ranch. It would result in major cost savings, a much smoother operating system, employee retention, and will certainly help in achieving the business objectives. Canyon Ranch wants to be able to provide the best experience for its customers, and a new CRM and business intelligence system is a step in the right direction for providing that.
Hello, I'm Ali Ferris, and I will be discussing what, if any, advice we have for Canyon Ranch executives. As we know from earlier in the presentation and reading the case study, we have found that Canyon Ranch uses both sectors of the spa component and the health and healing component of integration. I think that we should be able to, at Canyon Ranch, to keep those both alive. As we can see, competition is arising with new competitors, and they're understanding that Canyon Ranch has a competitive advantage, that they do offer the health and the spa component. So the competitors, they're beginning to enter the medicine and spa services themselves. So what I believe that at Canyon Ranch, they have to keep both sectors alive, but they just have to work on producing a better outcome. They have to work on integrating better customer service, better customer relations into that sector. And I still believe that they can really come out of this, even though new competition is entering the spectrum. On this slide, I will be addressing the issues that Canyon Ranch faced. The first one is they did not have a formal recognition or reward program. They should the customers of Canyon Ranch should be able to have a rewards card that collects them points for every visit that they come, and in return they can use these points for redeeming for discounts, free activities, etc., etc. And this allows for the customers to want to collect these points and to want to come back for another visit. Another issue is they did not advertise heavily. They relied on word of mouth. In the text it says, our core strategy is creating word of mouth. We do customer events and give parties with partners like Williams-Sonoma, for example. We invite customers and they bring a guest who has never been to Canyon Ranch. That's what it states in the case. What I think is they also should advertise and have put a little more into their marketing department and advertise with flyers, sending out flyers to their customers through their rewards program, etc., etc. And this kind of just shows initiative on their part that they want to continue to grow that relationship even after they leave the spa. If they send a flyer to these people, and that just allows some indirect marketing right there. Another issue is the paper-based waiting lists. It says that the customers of the spa would sign up for the activity that they wanted, and they felt Canyon Ranch didn't want any technology related to this because they felt that people are coming to a spa to kind of get away from their own world and the technology, so they were kind of worried about doing that. So Campsie, the director of finance, created a database where the employees would enter in that data after the customers would write it by hand. And what the problem is with this is I would advise Canyon Ranch to have their IT department create a separate database for this and not the director of finance, because there's some tweaks and some things that maybe the director of finance wouldn't know per se about a certain database. So that's another issue. And a second issue would be they do not know what their customers spent their money on. They know other variables when they were there and how much money they spent, but they don't know what the money was spent on. So there's something that also needs to be working with Canyon Ranch. Lastly, the services could not be tracked independently. The values were all combined. So an example of this in the case was the salon services and beauty products were combined into one category. What should be done is there should be a program that has a separate entry for salon services and for the beauty products. So if someone gets a haircut, it goes into a separate GL account or a separate area, so it can be differentiated from the beauty products, example lipstick, etc. So that at the end of the month they can gain reports and see and understand if they're making money on their beauty products, if they're making money on their salon services. And this will be able to combine and keep it all under one roof, which also they mentioned that they want to keep doing. So in our conclusion slide of the Canyon Ranch case study that we have completed, we have discussed the value of customer information. How would you make the case as CRM and business intelligence systems at Canyon Ranch? What anticipated impact would you anticipate these systems have on Canyon Ranch? And what advice could there be for Canyon Ranch executives? All of this was discussed in our presentation, and on behalf of Noreen, myself, Ali Ferris, Chantel, and Christopher, we want to thank you for listening and hope you enjoyed our presentation. Thank you. Bye-bye.